Hey, this is Greg with My Perfect Dream Home, and I'm out here at this lake in Winter Garden. It's called Lake Hancock. This is an amazing lake, and as you can see, there's some different neighborhoods that go around here, and I'm picking this lake because there are 5 great communities that are all connected to this lake. It doesn't even really show you the whole thing here, but if you go around this way, it turns to the right. You can go see 3 more neighborhoods over there. They're all connected to the lake. So I actually live out here in this area. One of my communities is connected to this lake. Anybody that's looking to buy or sell any property here in this area in Winter Garden, get a hold of me. I'd be the perfect guy to deal with. I've seen everything that's happened out here. I moved out here in 2013 when there was nothing, and the growth has been absolutely incredible. And it's not just this general area here. If you go a little bit further west, there's tons and tons of new homes that are getting built. In fact, once you go past the 429 highway that's out there going to the west, that whole area used to be farmland, and that all got sold. That's all getting built out now. So between Winter Garden and going into Lake County out towards Claremont, that whole area going north and south is going to be completely built out. In fact, they've already built 2 to 3 different neighborhoods, and there's a ton of stuff that's getting built already. There's a new surf park that's going to be built. Actually, they already started that. It's going to be done next year. One of the things that's really good about out here is everything is new. They got all these new schools. So this one neighborhood right here, there's a new elementary school. It's been there for about 3 years now. There's a new high school that my kids go to down the road. That's about 3.5 miles from where I'm standing here now. My other son goes to one of the middle schools. It's only about 2 miles away from here. The growth and everything that's going on out here is amazing. So if you look to the other side of the lake, you'd have to zoom in to see it better. There's a Sinopolis movie theater over there. There's restaurants, there's a Publix, there's a Walmart, there's some banks, there's a bunch of other things, and all that stuff is fairly new. I remember when the road going out here when I first moved in here in 2013 was a dirt road. They were still building everything. All that's been built out, but this is a very, very pristine area. All the homes are gorgeous, everything's well built, and the proximity to Disney World is absolutely incredible. Literally, from where I'm standing here, probably only about 4 miles away to the employee parking lot where all the employees park for Disney World's Magic Kingdom. And you can see the fireworks every night. Depends on where you're standing. If you need to step out and go in a little bit different spot to see in that area better, you can see it. But anybody that's in this general area can see the fireworks if they're into the fireworks or the proximity to the parks. One of the other good things that's out here is the amenities. All these neighborhoods have tremendous community parks, community pools. I love it. And this lake here is a gorgeous lake, beautiful lake. In fact, going around the other side over there, there's one of the very wealthy families that owns some of the resorts down on International Drive is actually buying that whole land. They're putting up a horse farm. So it's amazing what's out here. I'd love to be able to help you. I've been in business with this real estate since 2019. I lived out here in Winter Garden in this general area since 2013, and I've lived in Florida since 1987. So I've seen everything happen. I remember when this all used to just be orange groves and farmland, and there was nothing really out here. You kind of felt like you were out in the wild. And now everything's getting built because the whole world's moving here to Florida. What's good? You're really close to the 429. The 429 is one of the main roads that you can get on I-4 from there. You can get on the Turnpike, you can get on the 408. Literally, it depends on traffic. Traffic's getting crazy, but you can be pretty much anywhere within 20 to 30 minutes from here. So prime time location, prime time houses, it depends on what you want. The prices can vary. You can get a townhome in the 400s all the way up to some of these homes that you see here on the lake are up into the millions. So it really just depends on what you're looking for. 5 different neighborhoods that are connected to this lake. So it's definitely a pristine lake, definitely a great location out here in Winter Garden, Florida. The other good thing about this area is its planned growth. Yes, things have gotten crazy, but one of the families here that's been deeply involved in a lot of the things that are happening out here has had planned growth. So there's a lot of structure that's happening in different areas, all by design. It's not just something random. And the good thing about this whole general Winter Garden area is there's not all this old living and homes that are out here. This is all new. So everything is by design. Right from this location I'm standing, there's a brand new hospital, probably less than 2 miles away from where I'm at. Actually, might be about 1.5 miles from here. There's a brand new college, orthopedic college that's getting built. It's almost done. That's going to be opening soon. So there's so much that's out here. The other good thing, I'm literally only probably 2 miles away from the Orange County National Golf Course. And that's a pristine golf course, very well. And that golf course, they've had some national events that have gone on there as well. One of the other good things for buying and selling homes in this area, they're all newer homes. Now when I say newer, the oldest ones out here might be 10 or 12 years old, just depends. A lot of them are newer than that though. This particular neighborhood, when I moved out here in 2013, I watched this whole neighborhood get built. I used to come out here and ride my bike, and I'd run around the lake, and I'd see everything getting built. And that's all been built like within the last 6 to 7 years. So get a hold of me. I'd love to be able to help you. I'm an expert on what's going on in this general area because I live out here, and this is pristine. Anybody that wants to live close to Disney, have great schools for families and kids, wants access to the lake, wants all kinds of new restaurants, movie theater, and everything else, and access to all the hospitals that are close by,